Welcome to Info Ocean.
Noah's Ark has already been found. Although evidence of a massive ancient flood exists, skeptics argue that the story of Noah's Ark is nothing more than a myth, given the improbability of a vessel of that size vanishing without a trace. However, recent archaeological findings might challenge these doubts. On Mount Ararat, a colossal boat-shaped structure measuring 515 feet, 300 cubits in length, has been uncovered. Now, you may dismiss these dimensions as irrelevant, but the Bible states that God instructed Noah to construct an ark precisely 300 cubits long. So, we're left to wonder, is this just a remarkable coincidence, or could it be that we've stumbled upon the elusive biblical artifact? As we cynically ponder the significance of this discovery, we must question whether this is simply a fascinating geological formation or the long-lost remains of Noah's Ark.
Early Christian and Jewish writers such as Flavius Josephus believed that Noah's Ark existed. Unsuccessful searches for Noah's Ark have been made from at least the time of Eusebius, c. 275-339 c.
Believers in the Ark continue to search for it in modern times. But no scientific evidence that the Ark existed has ever been found, nor is there scientific evidence for a global flood. The ship and the natural disaster as described in the Bible would have been contingent upon physical impossibilities and extraordinary anachronisms. It also attempts to explain how the Ark could house all living animal types. Buteo and Kirker have proved geometrically that, taking the common cubit as 1.5 feet, the Ark was abundantly sufficient for all the animals supposed to be lodged in it. The number of species of animals will be found much less than is generally imagined, not amounting to 100 species of quadrupeds. It also endorses a supernatural explanation for the flood, stating that many attempts have been made to account for the deluge by means of natural causes, but these attempts have only tended to discredit philosophy and to render their authors ridiculous. The 1860 edition attempts to solve the problem of the Ark being unable to house all animal types by suggesting a local flood, which is described in the 1910 edition, as part of a gradual surrender of attempts to square scientific facts with a literal interpretation of the Bible. In the 1st century, Jewish historian Flavius Josephus claimed the remaining pieces of Noah's Ark had been found in Armenia, at the mountain of the Chaldeans, which is nowadays Mount Ararat in Turkey. Today, the practice is widely regarded as pseudorchaeology. Various locations for the Ark have been suggested but have never been confirmed. Search sites have included Durapnir site, a site on Mount Tenderek in eastern Turkey, and Mount Ararat, but geological investigation of possible remains of the Ark has only shown natural sedimentary formations, while biblical literalists often maintain the Ark's existence in archaeological history. Much of its scientific feasibility, along with that of the deluge, has been contested.